So here's the formula of how you can collapse time to get to these big ass goals, or any goal for that matter. But guys, if they're not big, they're not exciting. So here's the formula. Number one is you need to decide exactly how much money you want to make per month and the lifestyle that needs to accompany it. You got to get crystal fucking clear. Some of you motherfuckers are spending hours, tens of hours planning a 3-day trip to Vegas to go blow your money and go just dick off for a weekend, and you haven't spent 30 minutes writing out your goal. You need to flip that. We need to be spending hours and hours and hours writing out what we want our life to look like and what those goals are we want to hit and how we're going to get there. And we need to spend a couple hours on the damn vacations, because guess what? The goals are what's going to fund the vacation. On my way here to Arkansas, I had a 2.5-hour plane ride. I didn't even turn on a podcast. I brought this with me and I added about 4 pages to this thing. And I read all of this shit and I got my plan in here and I got the people that I need to get there instead of watching some dumbass show. But guys, we got to change that. Anyway, you guys are spending tens of hours planning your vacation. You spend 0 time planning how you're going to get to your goal or what your goal even is. So if you don't have a crystal clear plan, first thing you need to do is you need to know how much money you want to make by what date. You got to set a date. For me, you know what's funny? I set a date. I said, I'm going to do it in 2022. And guess what? As humans, we're going to put that shit off as long as possible. Then it's going to be December and I'm going to go, oh, Nick, you haven't hit it. You better sprint. And then it's the holidays and then it's Halloween and Thanksgiving. And then I'm going to go to Africa and nope. I'm hitting this shit in September. Put a hard date on it. Number 2, this is where it gets interesting. I'm going to share this and you guys are going to go, yeah, duh. But no, I'm going to share exactly how I'm doing this. Number 2, after you've determined the exact amount of money, after you've determined by what day, and you've written down, okay, this is the lifestyle. Because you guys, there's a lot of ways to get to $1 million, a lot. But I want to get to 7 figures a month with a certain lifestyle. I want to be able to come to Arkansas. I want to be able to go to Mexico. I want to be able to go to Africa. I want to be able to move and travel and be on airplanes and see this cool shit. I don't want to be 80 hours behind a desk. Number 2, write this down. Number 2 is you need to find someone who has done those numbers and has the lifestyle that's as close as possible to what you want. If your goal is to get to $50,000, you need to fucking find somebody that has actually done that. And I would say probably not just done it once, but done it repeatedly. Number 3, what you need to do is you need to figure out a way to get them to show you exactly what they did to get there. And if that said person has a program, consulting, mastermind, coffee hour, whatever it is, go buy it. If there was somebody right now that had got their business to $1 million a month and they literally had a program called $1 million a month in 90 days and it was $100,000, I'd buy that fucking thing right now. No questions asked. I don't know of any like that. If you guys do, please let me know. When you start getting into these bigger numbers, it's more of like a one-on-one type of thing. But for some of these smaller numbers, go find somebody that's done it consistently. Identify that person, and then you need to go and figure out how you can get them to show you exactly what they've done. So if they've got shit you can buy, go buy it. If they don't, come up with an offer, and hopefully they're willing to sell their time, because I ain't. Number 4, so you're going to get them to literally just show you, and if that's their program, if that's their consulting, their master, whatever it is, I don't care. Go and offer them, say, hey, I know whatever, you don't sell your time. I know that this is kind of out of your wheelhouse, but would you be willing to show me how you did X, Y, and Z? And here's the deal. You have to make them an offer that's so ridiculous. You have to give them a bag that's so ridiculous they would be stupid to say no. You can't just say, hey, dude, let me hook you up with $500. Let me take you to lunch. No, that's not going to work. You got to be willing to offer a bag that shows them, hey, I'm serious about this, and you would be a damn fool to turn me down.